You will never be able to escape from your heart, so it's better to listen to what it has to say. Paulo Coelho. Recently in community we read The Alchemist, and currently I am in central Utah. Eric and I have gone out to start a little adventure. We are at Factory Butte. It looks like a lunar landscape. And while the ground seems like it would be hard, I have struggled in my wheelchair to manipulate and move around. And the temperatures are warm. One of the things that is written in The Alchemist says that the desert is a teacher. And so for the last couple of days, I've been wondering, what can I learn from the desert? Now, I grew up in the desert, but since reading The Alchemist, since the work that I've done over the last couple of decades, being in the desert now has a whole new meaning. So the last 24 hours or so, I've really thought about this. One thing is, I thought there was nothing here, and every now and then we see little white butterflies flutter by. If some place is good enough for little white butterflies, it's good enough for me. I've learned that the wind is amazing at its right intensity. Too much is too much, and when there's not enough, there's no cooling off. I've also learned that the desert has taught me to just be. I'm always searching for something to do. I've got to be busy putting content together, curating, and honestly, I can just be. I've learned that there is beauty even when nothing seems to be growing. Something Eric taught me was that the different colors in the sand are actually shards of shell. It speaks in The Alchemist about the boy finds a shell and they put the shell up to his ears. He's in the desert. He's in the Sahara Desert. And here, when I bum hiked my way up to as high as I could get, just to the top of the dragon, all these little shells, shards of shells were there. And as I sat meditating, singing the names of my family and the women in community, I asked if I could have a couple of these shards. One is this sweet little round heart. And what it told me was that every time it rains, these shards come up because they're waiting for the return of the sea. There is so much beauty out in the desert. There is so much to learn and to come into when you just take the time to be. If you like what you see, follow us. We will be having more adventures over the next couple of weeks.